Recently, I talked to my friends, some of you who might be watching this channel, who are looking to venture into the Malaysia property market. Often the times, the story is along the below lines. Have you ever driven into the checkpoint into Malaysia and thought, wow, so many newly built units at the shoreline of JB. RTS is being built. It's a get rich quick scheme. No buy sure lugi. If you are thinking the same, you are not alone. Beyond the skyline, Malaysia's property market is currently facing a problem. This is called a property overhang, and it affects over 23,000 completed condos that no one's buying. But here's the kicker. Many of those units were built with buyers like you in mind, Singaporeans. I did some research based on the conversations with my friends, and here are my findings. The JB property boom started back in 2009 after the global financial crisis. Malaysia introduced a policy known as DIPS, the Developer Interest Bearing Scheme. It is like buy now, pay later for property. You only need 5 to 10% down payment, and the developer paid interest until the home is ready. According to the Kazana Research Institute, the compound annual growth rate or CAGR of property prices jumped from 3.1% to 10.1% during the DIPS period. As prices went up, affordability became a pressing issue. By 2016, the average home price was about 4.8 times the average salary. Investors jumped in not to live in the homes but to flip them for profit to drive prices way up. By 2016, the average home cost is nearly 5 times what the average Malaysian household earned. Developers keep building, especially in Johor, right across the border from Singapore. Why? Because they expected you to buy. In Malaysia Budget 2014, the government abolished DIPS to curb speculation and control escalating property prices. Despite the end of DIPS, the damage is done. The market now faces a new challenge and oversupply of properties. Singaporean investors then bank on the high-speed rail project at the Iskandar Malaysia Economic Zone, but with repeated delays and weak execution, the demand never matched supply. The result? Thousands of high-end condos in Johor stay empty. Developers chased foreign investors and forgot about local affordability. Then came COVID, whereby buyers disappeared and the property market hit a wall. Even today, many of those flashy condos from the early 2010s remain unsold or are renting at losses. To tide through this property downturn, certain developers in Malaysia managed to sign exclusive deals with the Johor Bahru government so that if foreign investors purchase a property below 1,000 square feet, they can buy a condo unit below 1 million ringgit. This letter allows specific developers to give foreign investors access to buy a condo for as low as ringgit 500,000 subject to terms and conditions, and most other developers are not exempt. But the reason why this special letter even exists in the first place is because there was such a long recession in the Johor housing market ever since the previous RTS deal fell through. This is why the government allowed such deals to be done with developers in the first place. Again, to attract foreign money from you. I discussed with some friends with deeper expertise in the Malaysian property market. Some of them recommended the NAPIC website to do a qualitative check on real estate in Malaysia, as you need to have numbers over narrative. In Malaysia, it's also very different from Singapore. It is normal for people to buy a new condo over resale as land is abundant. Even condos at prime locations in JB can lose money due to no secondary market. The financially astute also hire professional lawyers in Malaysia to conduct due diligence on property deals there. Here are some numbers you need to know. Number 1, price per square foot. This allows for direct comparison between properties, especially in the same area or building. For example, in KL city centre, the prices can range from RM 100 to RM 1500 per square foot, while in the suburbs, it can range from RM 300 to RM 600 per square foot. You should never use the prices of Singapore property market as a benchmark to purchase Malaysia property. Number 2, net rental yield formula is the annual rental income minus expense over property price times 100. This acts as a discounted cash flow analysis to figure out if you are overpaying for your property. Number 3, occupancy rate over vacancy rate. High vacancy rates in an area signal potential revenue challenges or oversupply. It also acts as a forward indicator for long-term demand. So if you are Singaporean or foreign investors and thinking of buying property in Malaysia, here's the truth. Those affordable luxury condos across the border, they might look tempting, but you need to make sure you are not stuck with units that you can't sell, can't rent, and don't use. So before you sign on the dotted line, ask yourself, are you buying a dream or someone else's mistake? If you are looking for other safer and better investment options, work with your trusted financial advisor now.